Hi everyone. So in my previous video, I talked about the 3 A's of yoga: awareness, acceptance, and adjustment or action. And today I wanted to talk more specifically about awareness. I had mentioned that awareness is about becoming present in this moment, grounding in the here and now. And sometimes this can be easier said than done. Sometimes our minds are just racing, and it becomes really hard to focus and become aware of each moment as it arises, and kind of the lovely simplicity of that. So I wanted to offer you a practice, and appropriately it's called Here Nowing. So what we do in this practice is we are learning to become present through our experience in the senses. Okay, so I often will suggest starting in the physical body, so through the sense of touch or feeling. And often I'll start with the feet. This is just to start with as you're learning, and eventually you can kind of start wherever you feel you want to. So right now, what is your experience in your feet on the ground, whether you're sitting or standing? And label the experience. I feel a warmth maybe in my feet. I feel my feet in my shoes, maybe. So whatever your experience is. And then you can move through to whatever other sensations you notice. So for instance, I feel the wind on the side of my neck and face. I feel a coolness in my fingers. I'm feeling a warmth in my legs. So we'll spend a bit of time in sensation, and then we can move on to, let's say, seeing. So I see blue, clear sky. I see a light green of new leaves in the trees. I see leaves being blown in the wind. I see green grass, and I see little white flowers in the grass, right? So I'm just labeling everything to begin with. Let's say sounds I hear. So I hear voices in the distance. I hear the wind in the leaves. I hear birds. I hear traffic. Okay? And then if you smell or taste anything. So I smell the salt of the seaweed in the ocean. And I can taste a bit of salt on my tongue, on my taste buds. Okay, so you don't have to go through it in this order. In fact, you can play with whatever becomes front of mind, becomes foremost in your awareness. Now, another part to this is to also label your thoughts and emotions of these experiences. So often we will have an emotional response to our sensations or to the senses, what we're experiencing through the senses, and thoughts like opinions or judgments. So it might be something like, I'm feeling a cool breeze on my neck, and I'm having the thought that I'd like to put on something warmer. Okay? I'm seeing the leaves blowing in the wind, and I'm having the thought that it's delightful. Okay? So something like that. So now emotions, how do you know you're having an emotion? It is a subtle interior felt sense, so interoception. So it might be something like, I'm hearing loud traffic go by, and I'm noticing a clenching in my stomach with the thought that I wish the traffic wouldn't be so loud. Okay? So I invite you to experiment with this practice, and I hope this helps to calm the mind, focus the thoughts and the racing mind. The next part of this actually is to let go of all labeling and to simply experience what is. So maybe you can hear or see whatever it is on this video. So maybe just become attentive to that and to your own experience right now without labels. And this is awareness, grounding in the here and now. Thanks for showing up.